What you need to know: Union in Concacaf Champions Cup for the third time in club history. Philadelphia Union are back competing for continental bragging rights in the Concacaf Champions Cup. Philadelphia Union enter the round of 16 coming off a 6-5 aggregate series victory over Deportivo Saprissa in round 1. The first leg of the match took place in Costa Rica, with Julian Carranza having a breakout performance via a second-half hat trick to propel the Union into the driver's seat at the official halfway mark of the series by a 3-2 margin. In the final leg, there was only one scenario that could see the contest go 120 minutes, but Saprissa battled hard to force extra time with a 3-2 result at Subaru Park. Mikael Uhre provided the series-clinching goal for the Union in the 94th minute. The boys in blue will face off CF Pachuca, who earned a round 1 bye as the 2022-23 Liga MX champion with the most accumulated points. The two-leg series will start off at Subaru Park, with the Union hosting Pachuca on Tuesday, March 5 at 7 p.m. The series will then shift to the decision second leg in Mexico, with the finale set for Tuesday, March 12 at 8:15 p.m. ET. What is Concacaf Champions Cup? The Concacaf Champions Cup is the tournament that determines the best club in North America. This competition combines clubs from all over North America, Central America, and the Caribbean into one event. Beginning in February and ending June 2nd, this tournament will be played in addition to league campaigns, meaning the Union once again will be navigating two competitions at once. As you know, Major League Soccer combines teams from the U.S. and Canada. Leagues Cup features MLS and Liga MX teams from Mexico. All three nations will field sides in Concacaf Champions Cup, as well as teams in Costa Rica, Jamaica, Panama, and more. The Concacaf Champions Cup format. Because this is a revision of previous tournament, there's also a new qualifying system. Concacaf Champions Cup is composed of 5 rounds: round 1, round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and the final. The first 4 stages of the competition have home and away legs, so Philly is guaranteed a home match at Subaru Park in every round until the final. As for the final, that will be a single elimination championship. 27 teams will participate in Concacaf Champions Cup, and 22 of them play in round 1. While the Union are just about to kick off their participation in the event, 3 round 1 series have already been played, with Club America defeating Real Estelí, Chivas defeating Forge FC, and Herediano pulling off a stunning upset of Liga MX's Toluca via the away goals tiebreaker. How clubs qualified for the Concacaf Champions Cup? 3 teams qualified via the Leagues Cup: the winner, Inter Miami CF, runner-up, Nashville SC, and your Philadelphia Union via third-place finish. 5 MLS teams qualified for the Concacaf Champions Cup: the MLS Cup champion, Columbus; the Supporters' Shield winner, FC Cincinnati; the opposite conference winner, St. Louis; and the 2 next best clubs, Orlando City SC and New England Revolution. 6 Liga MX sides qualified: the best performing Apertura or Clausura champion, Pachuca; the other Apertura or Clausura champion, Tigres; the Clausura runner-up, Chivas Guadalajara; the Apertura runner-up, Toluca; and the 2 next best clubs, Club America and CF Monterrey. 2 Canadian Premier League clubs also qualified: the postseason champion, Forge FC, and the regular season champion, Calvary FC. 2 more North American teams qualified: the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup champion, Houston, and the Canadian Championship champions, Vancouver Whitecaps. Teams hailing from Central America will compete after their performances in the CONCACAF Central American Cup. These clubs competed in a round-robin tournament, then through knockout stage play. In total, 6 teams from the Central American Cup qualified for CONCACAF Champions Cup: the champion, Alajuelense; the runner-up, Real Estelí; the 2 losing semifinalists, Herediano and Independiente; and 2 play-in winners, Saprissa and Comunicaciones. Teams competing in the CONCACAF Champions Cup also qualified through the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. Similar to the CONCACAF Central American Cup, teams were divided into groups, then advanced through knockout stages. 3 teams from this region then qualified for the continent's main tournament: the Caribbean Cup winner, Robin Hood; the runner-up, Cavalier; and the third-place side, Mocha FC. What's at stake? Sure, there's a continental trophy to win in Concacaf Champions Cup, but winning the tournament would secure Philadelphia Union a spot in the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. The 2024 Concacaf Champions Cup winner will secure the fourth and final spot to represent the continent in the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. The Champions League winners from 2021, CF Monterrey, 2022, Seattle Sounders FC, and 2023, Club Lyon, will also participate in the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. Union's Concacaf Champions Cup history. This is the Union's third trip to North America's biggest club tournament, with their first participation coming in 2021. In their inaugural campaign, the Union cruised to the semifinals after defeating Deportivo Saprissa in the round of 16, 5-0 on aggregate, and Atlanta United in the quarterfinals, 4-1 on aggregate, before finally falling to Mexican giants, Club America, 4-0 on aggregate. Last season, the Union advanced to the semifinals once again with aggregate wins over Alianza FC and Atlas FC.